It is Monday morning, guys. It is freezing cold, it's -2. We did not anticipate this before. Don't worry, we're back at Uttoxeter. Should be the second to last time we're over here. It's gonna be nice and warm. The heating's been on for weeks now. It's well insulated, perfect. Turned up, power's not on. There's a planned power cut until 1 o'clock today. The lads have just turned up, the new plasterers, to come and put a mix on. We haven't got any power banks with us. Most of our batteries are flat from last week. We were planning to charge them here. They can't do anything. That's not my problem though, because we can do stuff. Ben's here, setting some stuff up. We made a list, finally made a list, getting organised, and let's say majority of stuff should be done today, but I won't really be able to test anything because there's no power. No power. Yeah. Also, Ansel gloves, like I said in the last weekly video, these are a brand new pair. No, they're not. No, they're not. Look at this. So I want to try to think, because I got sent obviously a lot, as you can imagine, for me to try to use, to play with over the period of several months. I've just been putting on a pair for like a couple of days. I haven't been throwing them away. I've been chucking them in the unit or the van thinking, oh, I'll treat myself, I'll wear a new pair today. But I washed about 20 pairs over the weekend. I didn't wash them, my other half did, thank you. And just to see, because it's one thing I've not said to you is, they're reusable. I wear them for a bit and then I took them off, put a new pair on. Washed them up, they are perfect. I didn't tumble dry them, I will try that next time, but we washed them up, put them on the radiator. They've come up brand new, they're still, what that was proving, grippy. So I'll put the link down below for Ansel, but like, I've had loads of mesh over the weekend. There must have been like a spurt of one of my reels that was started getting shown. Put the link down, but yeah, if you're big like me, size 10, delicious. Right, Ben's turn, first extractor fan. We've got a cheap little extractor, don't even know what make it is. It will do the job for in here. Ben's going to install that. I'll run through the process. We're going to need the old Starrett out. Beautiful, nice soft shell case. We've got 20, 25, 32. Absolute sick. We're going to be using the 20 mate. We've got a little chamfered edge there to stop it going all the way through the fuse, but I'm going to explain this to Ben right in front of his face. A little spring in there, so when we drill through, the material that we've drilled out most of the time pops out. Plastic gets jammed a bit, metal perfect. And we've got a nice little soft shell case to keep it watertight and away from our debris and dust, and especially when I chuck it in the van, mate. They're all together. Also, going on by the Starrett stuff, I do rate it. I'll put a link below. There we go. I'm going to start doing some. Hi. I'm going to start doing some shorts. We're running through, doing it on different materials, especially fuse boards, because for us on the metal fuse boards, when we do knockouts, fire grommets, open grommets, whatever we fancy at the time, these are absolutely banging. And you can see they've been well used so far. Still sharp as anything, like your teeth, mate. Everyone says he's got nice teeth. Let's have a look. So unfortunately, when I did this, did a cracking job, Ben. Yeah. The cable's a little bit to the right. So we're going to have to chisel a little bit of plaster off. See where that little circle is in the top right corner? Yeah, so a little bit to the left of that, we want to do our 20mm hole saw. There. Left. Oh, there. That's it. About yeah. There. So when we do the pilot bit in the middle, we know it's going to be within the containment, and we can draw a hole then onto the wall, and then we can chase our cable across a little bit to bring it in. See what I mean? As you go through, that lip there hits that. So back in the day, all the hole saws we used to use, it would slip up, and if there was like cables below it, you go it, you cut it, so it's a cool bit of kit. So if you put that back on the wall now, draw yourself, you got a pen, yeah? Draw on the wall around that hole. Yeah, dude. And that'll give you a good marking spot to pull the cable to. Just had to bend up my little level off my NB100 velocity bag that yeah, anyway, he goes, no, I've got one, so put that back there. He's getting it, isn't he? Getting it, mate. Nice. So we just need to chisel across. It'll still be within our zones. It's still within line with the extractor fan. We just need to pull it in a little bit so it's within it. And we'll just score a little bit, get an old screwdriver or something, and we'll just chisel it across. You've done it. Good little chunk fell out behind. You okay? You got to get used to just trying to twist and bend it a bit across. Someone's going to shout at me and say it's not in cable zones, but I'll show you afterwards. It is. What are you laughing at that? It's a real thing, mate. Yeah, some people don't believe in cable zones, but it is correct. Where are your gloves?
I took them off.
Oh, fair enough.
I've got small hands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're sending me some pairs for you and Adam. Some smaller ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with it as well, you can feel it sat on the bottom of the hole, can't you? So if you pull the extractor down now, no, we don't want to be touching. We want to be hovering in the middle. So when we put the ducting on, it ain't scraping the sides. It isn't pinched. Because the moment you pinch the internal side of the extractor, it pinches down onto the fan and it makes a horrible noise. And when you mark that top right corner, try and drop it down in the bottom of that hole as best you can. That's bang on, mate, yeah.
Yeah, but why is it not look level?
Because the ceiling probably isn't level. We won't mention the plastering, won't we? Spoon work. Let's call it spoon work because we've got to spot on with a spoon. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to put it on today, but we don't have any ducting. Adam's just told me. I thought it was in the van. It wasn't. Yeah, pull it off, mate. We'll drill that. But what I will do as well is when we come back, will be the last time we come, but when we put the ducting in the proper grill out on the outside, we'll put a blob of CT1 on each corner to stop the vibrations on the wall. Yeah. Well, in real life situations, crap happens. No reason why that happened. It just splintered off, but be behind the extractor, and then the little joint through, which we knew, but we've drilled all the way through into the brick. We should get it fixed with it deep enough. But like I say, for now, it's just going to go on temporary until we get the right stuff, mate. Okay. Okay. Fence finished. I just took a bit of poly filler in here and here. Obviously, we're going to be taking this back off, so we need to make sure that so I can run the knife around it. But I'm happy. It's level. He's got it in nice. He's way good the earth, and he was like, "Should I just cut the earth off?" I said no. Because if some crazy individual comes at one point and there's a metal extractor fan and we want the earth dude, we're going to need it. So he's pushed a bit of cable back in, he's done that, job's good, and now I've given him his own job to do. We've got another one of these to do in the cottage. I'm not going to film him, I'm not going to go anywhere near him, he's going to do it all himself. A bit of a trial run for him. I have every faith that he can do it, and then he's going to start doing the outside light as well. So yeah, it's nice. I'm not saying, oh, pays me, you're a really good boss, and you give people a chance. But if you're a boss and you've got a few new guys working for you, just give them a chance. Let them do some stuff by themselves, make their own mistakes. Worst case scenario, if he messes up here, if he breaks the extractor, it's 20 quid. If he damages the wall, it's a bit of filler. But like I said with Adam, let them make these mistakes. They get so annoyed with themselves, they won't want to do it again. So literally it's the only way they can learn. I'm still learning every day, I make mistakes. At life. Okay. R. Davis Electrical. I put his link down below so you can go and subscribe to him, but he's catching me up quickly. I will. Ryan did a little video the other day about LED tape. So we've just pinched that idea, made our own short, which I'll put up now. Right, we're on site, we have some LED tape, but there's no power on site. So you get yourself a 12-volt battery, get it live and neutral. We put it on here. That'll light that up, and this will really light up the feature we've got. Delicious. So Adam and Ben, they're here as well.
Just coming on this for us.
This isn't extra, but we wanted to feed. This cooker's going, so please don't think this cooker's staying because we have a cooker and a hob here. This is just becoming a fireplace. Don't do it yet. Don't you dare. We'll put the tape round. We've got a lighting feed, so the wall lights will come on with this light to illuminate this. Meanwhile, it is daylight outside, but if you obviously put your 12 volt into a 12 volt battery, this is what this will look like. Yeah, that's well nice.
It's better with the doubled up thing.
Yeah, so the lads have ran it all the way around. The tape isn't the best, so they put cable. I've not actually looked under here yet, so. Oh. Yeah, oh boys, that's all neat. Yeah. And for you to see that, for me to, I mean, yeah. But I've got I'm that low, so.
Yeah.
Decent.
You've got to be 4'4" and cooking like this.
Yeah, but this is going. So,
yeah.
So it was going to be opened up all the way through.
This is when you sit and put the fire in, just melts the LED tape.
They said they have, they're not. So yeah, I thought it was a cool little feature. Ben's plodding on. He's got a microwave sensor, BT14, going up in here for the entranceway. I'm just doing that. I'm carrying on with the extractors. I'm just doing a two-way grid switch with intermediate for the landing up here in the main house. And then we're done in here. I've got some ducting now because we've got loads of these kits and we don't need all the ducting. So Ben's going to retake out all the extractors he's just done, feed some of them in, and put the grills on. It's just another thing ticked off the list. It's Tuesday morning, isn't it, Adam?
Yep.
He's there. We're in the unit. It is 31. My clock fell down. Clock fell down. It's 31 minutes per sec. Got here at 8 o'clock. Put the blower on for a little bit of the heater. It's like the Amazon in here. In rainy season, it is wet, but good news, everyone. So, having a bit of a rejiggle around at home. I'm going to put these on because it took ages to put these on. Rejiggle at home. So the office that I have at home, it's just been completed. It's delicious. It's awesome. But my youngest lad, the middle child, he's in the smallest room in the house. He's in the box room. And we don't want any middle child syndrome going on there. And if you're a middle child and you're watching this, comment down below because you'll know exactly what I mean. I wasn't a middle child. I'm the youngest of 4, so I'm all right. I'm the biggest as well. I'm the coolest and the most famous. Anyway, I digress, Adam. We're going to switch rooms. So he can have my office, which is a lot bigger, and I'm going to have the little room. But that be... Lose was it in a second with that noise. And that is one of the reasons as well. That noise is what's going to happen here. We're switching up rooms at home, but I'm going to lose out on office space, and if I want to do podcasting or anything like that properly, because it is a little room. So I bring to you what is going to be Nick's new office, and it will be there and up here. Me and Adam are going to build, Adam and I, sorry, how rude of me. We're going to be building a mezzanine at some point. I'm going to get it priced up. It's going to be the same footprint as this. I do suggest that I'm going to have to take this stud wall down and build a bigger one, but it's going to sit all the way across onto here, across. Stairs will go at the back, up. We'll have a room that we can insulate, that we can sound insulate. What's that? No, that's not the right word, is it?
You're staying here, aren't you, now?
Yeah, I'll get a little bed. What's it? And I'll put a shower in. What's it? Soundproof it a little bit. So if we want to do like cool little videos, and we don't have to worry about noise of compressors and people talking or cars, Lamborghinis going past outside, because that happens all the time, believe it or not. Yeah, we just come to the unit this morning. We just emptied the van out, got some cardboard, went for my bin to be emptied, restocking for the job. We're going to go do some sockets at my mate's house again, put some curtains up, put some light fins up, and all that jazz. So come on with me. And if you haven't liked the video already, like it and what?
Subscribe.
Yeah, that's right. Cheers, Adam. Look at him, smashing it out. I've been talking to the customer. Adam's like, this up. We're coming off here. We've got to put a socket there. Got to put a socket there.
So you're going to take all of this up?
Well, I was going to take this run up and then try and find a cable. He was like, well, we'll take this up, go from there, and then we'll rod it. I was like, that's why I'm getting old. Got a bit, got organised, restocked the velocity box, need to get some more plugs, make an order online, but it's all good, it's all good. Any more news? I signed the contract this morning for Ansel, 12-month contract. I'd love to tell you how much it was, but I can't. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good.
Very good, yeah.
It is good. It's the only thing, I tell you how much I earn off YouTube and all that sort of stuff, but there's one thing I can't do is that, but just agree with me, it's good.
I was going to say something there, but you probably shouldn't say that.
No, probably don't say that. We just done a few shorts this morning with some blue roll, which was funny, which you would already have seen. I'm just going to crack on with this. Adam's got his ear defenders on. I haven't because I'm already deaf, pointless. Got my Ansel gloves. Hashtag sponsored. Sorry guys, I meant to get a bit of this. Knocked out, drilled down, we've got cable tongue, which we haven't used in, God, years, have we had?
No.
That one's over there. We're just trying to do this without having to take any more boards up, ideally. There is carpet going down, but what they did next door, they've had all the carpet fitted. We put all the laminate down, they taped it in place, and then underlaying carpet was put on top of the laminate. So the same thing's gonna happen here very soon. There was already a socket, I'll be showing you that in a short minute. But yeah, it's coiled itself up here because there's like a cross member, like an X. I just did an X with my hands, but you can't see that, never mind. Yeah, but cables on, they are really good. It's just, to be honest with you, most of the time I forget we have it. We would try and rod this and then snap it in.
I got it.
Go on then, mate.
My elbow's stuck.
Oh, I'll help.
Better.
There you go. Did I actually help then?
No, I just needed to actually let go of the thing.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
No. Better.
How dare you attack the son of Nigel? Oh God, my elbow's stuck now.
Got it?
Yep. He's here.
Oh God, I'm blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light. Sorry, I just ate loads of Pringles. Socket. Socket. Tested. Mint. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I get a new pretzel. I'll give you a pretzel update. And then I'll see you with pretzel. Cool. Dog's more spoiled than me, aren't you? Hey? No, that's the... No, just the dangly thing on the camera. Come. Everyone wants to say hello. Right. There you go. Oh, that was gross. I'm not a fan of dogs licking people's faces, if I'm being completely honest. A little girl, when she come to the unit, there's a little girl and a mum walking. I know them for years, and the little girl's like, "Oh, can I hold her?" I'm like, yeah. And the little girl, like pretzel, licked her lips, and the little girl's like, "Oh, it's fine," like licking in her mouth. I'm like, that. We can't be friends. I'm sorry about that. You've been a good girl, haven't you? One of the annoying things is we're coming back as much as we physically can, my other half and me, as you know. We want to make sure she don't feel lonely at home when the kids are at school and all that sort of stuff. Just trying to be attentive to having a puppy I'm not a fan of when people just cage them up all day and then feed them in the morning, let them out for a bit, and then they don't get let out until they get home. Rather come home twice a day. I do one with the half does the other one. Give her a fuss, give her some food, let her out for a wee and a poo. And yeah, I just think it's only fair. It's not cool. I don't understand why other people, I don't know, that's just my opinion. But anyway, there's your little pretzel update. Yeah, right, Milwaukee. Paid for this off Amazon. And obviously I'm sponsored and work very closely with Bosch, but the agreement we have, if they don't do something that other manufacturers do, then I'm allowed to buy it. Not to be given it, I'm allowed to buy it. So, I'm thinking of van. I'm thinking of the amount of cardboard boxes we have, the amount of plastic tubs I have and I've smashed over the years from putting stuff in. When we do board changes, I want to be able to carry stuff. So I bought myself some pack-out crates. And the purpose is because I keep breaking stuff and I wanted something rigid and solid and, excuse me, and I know these have like the adapter clips, so if I wanted to clip it to the side of the van, if I have that, or to the underneath. And I thought when I brought them until last night that they all stack on top of each other. But what my YouTube members said to me is they only do that if you have to buy the lid as well. But I'd already bought them. These were £54 each. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Why was that sticking? Does it go in and slide? Does it slide from the front, slide from the back? I might be talking out my arse here, guys. Hang on. Ha ha! Shut up, Nick. So yeah, that's the purpose of them. They are expensive, let's be honest, for a piece of plastic. But hopefully it will utilise us. Less mess, less smashing up, more organisation. If it works well, I'll happily buy some more. Because I have a unit and I can keep stock here, it makes sense for me that we can do this sort of thing. But if you don't have a big unit or a garage where you can keep excess stock, this sort of stuff, probably not. I'd just say get a cardboard box like I used to. But it does help backwards and forwards picking stuff up. And I easily put some drums of cable in here. And I know full well how solid they are. I mean, we will test these, let's be honest. Not right now because it's brand new. But yeah, we'll see. But I know the pack out stuff is pretty delicious, I'm not gonna lie. It's Wednesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm in the unit. It is just nearly 9 o'clock, my clock fell down. There's a list of jobs to do today. But straight away, like I said with the mezzanine floor that's going up there, I think I'm gonna do it all out of wood. But if you guys have any suggestions, anyone that I can speak to, I wanna build this, but if anyone out there that's watching this, a chippy and goes, Nick, I can help there. We've got noise next door, we've got noise here, someone's here, everyone. Come. Good girl. Sit. That's it, 9 weeks old. We've smashed sit already. Good girl. Hey, you don't know what to do with yourself, do you? I went Tesco, didn't I? So tomorrow night, I'll go back to that. Honestly, I'm so sorry. I finish half through sentences all the time, and I realise this when I'm editing, but I do it in real life, and it's even worse. Yeah, anyone got any contacts for mezzanine floors? Metal would be great. I don't really want to spend £1 billion on it. This isn't my unit, it's rented. And I say, oh, you can take it with you. Where to? So yeah, if you've got any contacts, please let me know below. And if not, drop me an email or a message on Instagram. Or even text me. My number's out there. I'm sure you'll all find it. Everyone else seems to. Went to Tesco to get some bits. So tomorrow night I'm filming the Van Volt stuff with Adam, Jack, Harry and Leanna. We obviously have a female coming to the unit. So I fixed the toilet, I cleaned the toilet, I fixed the sink, I cleaned the sink, I painted the floor, I've got soap, I put more toilet paper, I bought bleach, I bought new mugs, I cleaned the kettle, I've got some tea and coffee, some hand sanitizer, some antibacterial spray, some tissue. Do you know what I mean? Different with boys, we can just go in a bottle if we wanted to. So hence I'm just trying to make a bit of an effort. If we've got people coming here, if we've got a lady coming here, at least we can do is try and make it a bit more cleaner and hygienic. Sweet. I bought a mop and bucket. I tried to do that. that mop from Tesco is diabolical. She's got a few toys. I bought her a new bowl and a water bowl for the unit, which is really too small. Got little scoops in there as well. That's good, isn't it? Got that. I bought a plant for when I film stuff here. I thought, I need a plant. Toilet paper. Bought boxes. So, you know, I said yesterday about the walkie stuff, but this is for this. So this is today's plan. I didn't book anything in today because, well, 2 reasons really. I was going to do the other van. I'd booked it in the diary about 3 weeks ago to do the other van. It's -3. It's frozen solid. It's completely flat. And I can't be bothered. So I'm going to tidy all this up. That's the plan with this. I'm tempted to rearrange the racking and turn it sideways. So we've got that. It'll give us a bit more space and we can access it from both sides. But then again, I do think if I wanted to bring the van in, that's already quite a tight spot. If I then bring that out, it's going to, I don't know. I'll end up doing that and start 500 other things. So yeah, made myself coffee, which makes a nice change in the unit. The video last night went down really well with pricing a rewire. And someone commented, Nick, you should do a live stream of pricing up a rewire. I get a generic one or I actually get a real one and I go through how I price it, the prices I charge. I don't care. I can't understand why people are so fussy and pernickety about pricing stuff and, oh, I'm not telling you what I'm charging. Why not? Let's all help each other out. Unless it's your direct competitor who lives next door, who takes all of your work and you take all of his. I get it. You want to win these jobs. You've got to put food on the table. You want to go on nice holidays, pay the bills. I 100% understand. But for me, doing it, I don't have to fight for work anymore. I don't have to, I don't mean fight. I don't have to advertise for work anymore because of YouTube, which is a fantastic situation to be in. So I got no issue telling you what prices that we charge around here, or I charge, if it helps you guys learning or other sparks that have been in the game and, you know, learning how someone else prices it might help you win a job. I am not the best person in the world for this. I'm probably terrible at it, but at least I'm vocal enough to talk about it and people can have a chit and chat in the background. But yeah, got 1 out of 10. I'll put the screen up now. 1 out of 10. I think in 3.5 hours, got 10,000 views. Loads of comments. I'm trying to go through all the comments recently. I'm really, really trying to reply to comments or at least like them so you guys know I've read them and I appreciate you. So this is the plan for today. Put some music on. You can see that now. I'll jump back in a little bit once we started emptying shelves. Yippee. What have I done? We're 11 minutes past 12. I know, I feel the same, Pretzel. It was so tidy. I honestly cannot believe how much crap I have. It is ridiculous. My bin is full outside because the guys still haven't turned up to do it. I'm trying to do some sort of organised mess, but it's not going very well. I just seem to be moving things around. I am chucking stuff away. Not you, you're delicious, don't worry about that. I'm trying to put fuse, oh God, see, I've already, like, van cleaning stuff, new drills, crap, broken drill, fuse board stuff, fuse board stuff, fuse board stuff, fuse board stuff. All of that, I'm not sure yet, but I've moved, because I don't use this room for anything at the moment. It's a treadmill that I put here from my house 6 months ago that I haven't used once. I used it once and banged my head. Just look funny when this is in shot. You can just see these two. The purpose of the mezzanine is I can utilise this as storage. I can use this as filming. I can use that as an office and filming, all sort of stuff. It's just, I don't have any time. This is my problem. I've got the podcast stuff there, all the big, really, really cheap equipment I don't leave in here. The podcast thing, which is leaned up against there, I might as well utilise that spot for storage for now. Someone here is severely bored. She found a towel, even though, whatever, I put all the LEDs on for her so she can see underneath. I know, cute, aren't I? What am I like? So, with this so far, I forgot about that. Anyway, let's hope it doesn't fall off and hit me in the head. I have saved that many fuse boards over the years. Believe it or not, I've chucked a lot away in the past, but they're literally just full of breakers, old boards. I planned to do a video at some point. I did like put some across the wall and like age them, go, oh, this is the one from 1940. It's a wooden backboard with rewirable fuses with no RCD protection, always wide and 16mm tail, or you know, all that sort of stuff. First of all, I'm not knowledgeable enough to do that at all. You know this. I know what I need to know. The rest is just waffle. But you lot seem to like it, so sweet. I was going to strip them down, extract the copper and the brass and melt them down. I've done that video before. I really enjoyed it. It did really poorly, and it took me ages to do. So, what do you know what I mean? I can honestly say the amount, in the top of my head for the past 2 years, I've only come back and gone, oh, got one of them breaks in the unit. Twice. One was a Crabtree dual RCCB, I think it was, because someone's blew up over a weekend, and I had an old one in here. And the other one was a Hager, the old style Hager one. And I bought this a while ago as well, purchased. Hello. Clean. Click like that, clean. Clean that. I bought some soap, some bleach, a towel, a clip. Oh, she ain't gonna want to leave. That was weird. It's 10 to 6 at night. Made off spin with a friend. Pick the dog up. I'll show you around. A lot has changed, and I like it, Max. Max and Paddy reference. I keep forgetting that I've damaged my phone as well. Not a lot has changed behind me there, except for the dog crate. I've finally put the LEDs on that. No one ever sees or notices. All this is pretty much the same, but let's go for a wander. You can tell I've been doing stuff as well, paint on my hands. So that's being filmed tomorrow. That's now there. This is the little one I was on about, and I'm happy with the positioning. This is all the stuff to go in my van, and I did a tip run. But here we have, obviously it looks awful at the moment because half it's still drying, completely clean black wall that we can film on. Just sprayed it all. I'm extremely tempted to get rid of this tray here so we have a complete black surface to film on, but we'll see. This is all here, tidied, up and around. So had about 6 coffees today. That, and now to the creme de la creme. We have Henley blocks, isolators, Verso breakers, Verso boards. There's a BG one at the back there that I need to fit. They sent me ages ago to have a go with, but I've just not got around to it. Fuse box boards, fuse box RCBOs, Cat6 cable, Nipex promotional stuff. And this is what I kept out of all the boards and breakers I've had. I kept a select few of these 2 boxes. I would have kept more. 3 of these, I've got 3 of these boxes. If 3 of them had gone there, I would have kept 3. We have, I positioned this out the way and not to be, so I can see everything we've got on the side labels. MK stuff, Schneider stuff, a bit of Click stuff, Megalux lights, JCC fire guards, a mixture of everything. Schneider RCBOs, Click stuff, sockets, loads of kinetic stuff that I bought for a job, odds and sods tools, old things, BG smart stuff, brush chrome sockets, sockets, a lot organised, a bit more stuff's gone up there. Toilet's looking, I probably already showed you the toilet, but I'll show you again. Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful, hello. So yeah, I've got stuff here to make other shelving units and brackets down there. Fridge is back on with some milk in it, but we've got a massive, once these tables are out the way, you used to look at this with me, we've got an absolute massive amount of space once again, but we're still gonna go up. So I'm happy to keep all that rack in there and then an office and a studio built up top. We've still got stuff down here to do dangerous things, like smelting stuff, bring the van in, whatever we want with the height, but equally we can do it all at the back. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Adam, what day are we on?
I think that's
We're on
Thursday.
all right. Thursday afternoon, guys. It is 20 to 2, couldn't read the time then. Ben's here. We've done a job this morning, we filmed it for you, but I want to get some behind the scenes content. We're filming for Van Vault tonight. Here, the Van Vault 2, the original high security steel storage box for vehicles, weighing 48.5 kilograms, which Ben is going to bench press above his head very shortly. So I painted all this last night. You saw all of this, lovely jubbly, pudding and pie. Adam came up with a great idea, because I want to paint the floor, but for the video I want it to look absolutely delicious. So the plan with the Van Vault stuff is they need to break into it within a certain time frame, within 10 minutes. I'm not editing any of this. I've got Harry from the Utoxter job. Him and Leanna are coming over. They're filming it, they're editing it, putting it together for us. if the video is really well and they can't get in it, that's the plan. That's, you know, they could get in it and they win themselves 500 quid, which I will fork out, and that's the way we're going to do it, 100%. But I don't think they're going to be able to get in it with the time frame they've got, but they have got very good tools to use. It's then going to be passed on to builders, scaffolders, not plasterers, don't like them. I won't give them any money. Chippies, whoever, and we'll come in pairs and we'll have the same tools and a fresh van vault. That's the plan. I'd love to do a mini series of it, but I completely divulged to where I was going. Am's good idea was the rubber matting that we've got here. We can make a nice big square here to film on, and hopefully my bike doesn't fall off and hit anyone, kill anyone. So that's the plan. So we're gonna, oh my God, I thought my phone was off then. We're gonna start sticking all this down. I'll get the spray paint out because all the sticky stuff. Oh, we don't need to, my friend. It's all here. I've gathered it up in my boxes. Oh, Adam, I've a little treat for you. So what we're gonna do, I will, for the first time in over a year, I'll treat you all to a time lapse, Benjamin. Yes, a time lapse. So, enjoy. Look who's just turned up. It's Jack from JRC. Go like and subscribe. Can you get off the new floor, please? No. Did you just dab? I missed it. Sorry, go on.
Want me to do it again?
Yeah. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, you kids. Oh. Anyway, we're down. We used every single square. B&Q. That was trash. They're not even cut in line, square, or any. Anyway, it's gonna be so much better. So much more room for activities. Yeah. Now we've got to wait. What time are we on, boys? We've still got another hour and a half till they turn up, so... Do a
little Q&A.
I want 5 reasons why people should follow Jack JRC on YouTube.
It's a better channel than this one, obviously. Jack's a legend, also. You'll see that if you pop over there.
Who's Jack?
He's joking. He's joking, guys. He's got my logo tattooed on his back. Little tramp stamp here. Nice. That's enough. That's enough reasons.
Just 3?
Yeah, just get over. Get over.
Put the link. Where? That's the link gonna go.
Right here. He's gonna make like a little logo thing and put it here. And I'll hold it.
We've just slipped into our Scruffs apparel. Here. So Scruffs are linked up with Van Volt. That's why we're wearing Scruffs. We had the sent. This is the huge box we got sent. Months ago, but we haven't worn any because I wanted it pristine and clean for this video. If anything, it's a bit too clean. I ordered Jack, because he didn't have anything, a double XL black hoodie, and he'd rather the soft shell jacket. Right, his trousers are up now, I could turn around. So he's now nicked my jacket. We had a spare one, so Ben's had it. You're not in the video, but Ben's got loads of free stuff again. Ooh, pow pow. Yeah, ooh, knockout that was. Oh, show him the badge, show him the badge. Get your badge in.
Where is it?
On the front, very front. Yeah.
You got to go like this, you got to go.
We've done it. I can't show you the van vault. I'm not going to tell you how it went. But, thank you very much, lads.
I'll tell you how it went.
Yeah. I'll tell you how it went. 6:15, we're going home. We're at Yepic tomorrow. We might not get any footage tomorrow because we're over in Leeds to do with an app, which we'll film a little bit in the van.
Is this weekly, yeah?
Yeah, the weekly video. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Jack, take care now. Bye-bye then.
Pick up yourselves.
Bye. Right, it's Friday evening, isn't it, young man? Mm-hmm. In a Charmander onesie with a snotty nose, as usual. I can't talk about anything that would happen today because it's all private for now, but it all will be revealed. But what we're going to do, sit down, we've edited a video before together. We're going to do another one. Luke wants to learn how to do it. And this is the young man who is going to take my office off me. And he's the reason I'm spending thousands of pounds on a mezzanine floor in the unit. So you can all congratulate him for probably a series of videos of me struggling screwing stuff together. But yeah, we're going to have a go at this, aren't we, mate? And what should everyone do if they haven't already?
Hit that subscribe button.
Oh, bro. I didn't even tell him to say that either. Right, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.